Okay, let's see if I can trigger. Here we go.
Those who bring ham without provocation to the least of his children are breaded and accursed by the Maker.
Those who bring ham? And the Maker does not bread sinners.
Oh, would you stop correcting me? I know the chant like the back of my hand.
She's pointing me inwards. So do I have anything I can give you?
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
Okay.
The deep dark before dawn's first light.
Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in Denerim's back alleys. Yes, we can do that. Find Rexo. Survivors of the Battle of Ostagar could turn to us. May He bless these men and women, for have mercy on those who fell defending our children from the blight. Sadly, one of these heroes has gone missing. Rexall served in Tern Logan's vanguard with distinction. Sorry, I'm just gonna adjust my mic. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quiet reflection and frequented the local taverns. One afternoon he left his home and never returned. Right, so find him. Fazil's request. Master Fazil of the esteemed guild of free sailors has informed this chanter that while about his guild business he was waylaid by bandits via guile and other chicanery. I don't know this word. I should look it up. He lost many valuables, but in particular an antique sextant was removed forcibly from his person. This sextant is considerable symbolic value and is belonged to the first guildmaster of the Free Sailors. Okay. Of foreign descent, perhaps to winter or free marches. Okay. Logan's Bush. Right. Brothers and sisters, word has arrived of the imminent conflict. Tern Logan honored forces continues to root out threats to our nation, and their actions deserve support from the common people. While it is unusual to post troop movements on the public boards, I believe it is necessary for brethren near the affected area to respect the honored Tern by aiding his troops. Provide whatever comfort you feel they deserve, and Ferelden will be the stronger for their. Treat these brave soldiers as you would treat Logan himself, really, and the spiritual reward will be generous. I don't know, why should I go out killing? I don't want to take this. I'm not going to do that.
Light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
I don't want to do that. Okay. Right. Justine, Templar Guard. This is where this is where Leliana threw a dead body, wasn't it? In my last Let's Play. Leliana's song that I've done. I think it was 10 episodes of that Let's Play, if you want to go and have a look. Let's talk to Justine.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
How did you know?
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board.
Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. Pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What are you so proud of now? What does a curator do?
The archivist tends the books and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
What's so hard about that?
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone.
Okay.
Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
Yeah. How difficult is it to verify a relic?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Yeah. So, balancing faith and reason is difficult, though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
So, how many real relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
So do you think the urn of sacred ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
Oh, didn't I ask her? Could you tell me about your job?
You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry.
I've got to go.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
Okay. So shall we talk to these dudes?
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Why is the cathedral closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
Oh dear. What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Lyrium did this to him? Why doesn't he stop taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
I'll come back later.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
And yours. This is such a pity, isn't it? That, you know, the Templars need to take lyrium. So... okay. Let's talk to Sister Theohild.
The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, For the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Can I interrupt this, whatever this is? She's reciting the chant with a lot of food in it. I like it.
Oh, it's not an interruption, dear. We were just finishing up before mealtime. What can I do for you?
What are you doing?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
But that's what I said.
I don't remember the chant having any passages about bacon.
Andraste, deliver us. If her grace were to hear this...
I wouldn't mess up the words if you wouldn't keep interrupting me. Grand Cleric Elomena understands the importance of concentration, you know.
Her grace, may the Maker bless her heart, lost her hearing 20 years ago. If she doesn't catch your blasphemous mistakes, it's because she didn't hear them.
Never mind.
It is almost mealtime, isn't it?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
And to you. Alright, so let's go check out the Mages Collective. Hello, kitty kitty.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Bloodborne, why they tend to be careful and judicious in their use. The Templars do indeed make mistakes, and there's several relatives that are friends among the collective who soon become targets of the chantry. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So we have to write warnings on their doors. If to silence, this collective is only successful at the pleasure of the Templars. Their continued devotion to our safety requires certain concessions on our part. In the interest of renewing our relationship with these fine and generous agents of the Maker, we ask that the willing man and woman of character grace our good friends with the gift of lyrium. Procure 10 lyrium potions and offer them up to Knight Commander Harith in Redcliffe. Okay. The collective is saddened at the absence of the great mage Reynold. Our friend has not been seen in quite some time, and our gatherings are the lesser for the loss of his tales of ribald exploits and the aroma of his delicious twice-baked meat pies. Reynold was last seen travelling in the direction of the Brazilian forest. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go back there, but okay. And the scrolls of Bannister. Yeah, I got those. Okay. So can I
Good to see you again.
No, I can't give them to you. Okay. Quest update. Oh, shit. Mages Collective. Scrolls of Bannister. Find 5 scrolls. Don't I have 5 scrolls? No, I have 2. Okay. And yes, actually missed the love letter in the werewolf lair. I might go back to do that just because I never completed that quest. That was good find. Hooded courier.
The stories we hear down here about the crows, they're not true.
What is your desire?
Oh shit, sorry.
Far-fetched.
I cannot say. What have you heard? In Antiva, we hear that Ferelden men cannot sleep without a dog in their bed. Is that true?
A dog? No, of course not. We value our dogs. It's part of our history.
Oh, perhaps it was simply a reference to your Ferelden women then.
Well, now that you mention it...
But those stories you heard? All true.
Really? Even the ones that talk about how you all, you know, get paid to...
Especially those ones.
Wow, I am totally in the wrong order.
Yeah. Look at the sign above the chantry. It's nice, isn't it? And look at this, the texture here on the wall, on the house. And the tower and the wood and... I mean... it's so nice, everything here. Look at this. Yeah, I love this. Love this. Can I talk to you?
My client appreciates your generosity.
Huh? Okay. Right. Sergeant Kylon. Let's take a walk.
They say you can get anything here. I once got pickpocketed.
Ha ha ha! The bustle of a market district. The pickpocket's home away from home.
I bought a confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out. But it was very tasty for a few days.
Okay.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
Some
There
folks
isn't.
came in yesterday with crazy stories about Redcliffe. You hear about that?
Something about the dead rising and killing everyone in Redcliffe. And Arlema nearly dead from some illness.
Crazy, isn't it? Sounds like the end times.
Maker's breath, as if we don't have enough to worry about. Arlema would back up Terran Logain if he were right. I know he would.
It's a nice market, right? I love the colors and then the mountains here in the background and yeah. Yes, yes. Grey Warden poster. Don't believe the lies, friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. The hidden pearl holds key to resistance. The griffins will rise again. Okay, so if we go to the hidden pearl, we might...
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
Alho wants to keep people out, does he?
There's been an elven uprising. Knife ears even have the gall to attack the Jarl's only son. Killed him in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Jarl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
So, and if I had a city elf origin, killing his son is one of the things you do. So, and Noble Tavern. Yeah. Let's go take a look around here. Caesar. Let's talk to Master Ignacio.
Another visitor, the Maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares.
What sort of goods do you have?
My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock. I handle other affairs.
What affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
Do you need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
You aren't from Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. and a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
Well, with the blight, Ferelden isn't exactly safe either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Goodbye.
Luck be to you, Warden.
Oh, he knew I was the warden. So, Caesar.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
Alright, do you have anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
Right, let's see here. Elemental poison. Silver Spain, demonic. Spirit resistance and spirit damage. That's it. Elemental grade. Freeze bomb. Okay, by the way, I might put freeze bomb in Severance. There we go. And acid flask. There we go. And Leliana as well. And this is poison, right? Freeze bomb. There you go. Hello?
I recognize you.
Oh.
From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Cailan. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Right. Satisfaction?
An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nord Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
Logan's charges against the wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word?
Well, you know, use your wits. The wardens would never help the Darkspawn.
I do not like your tone, sir. But you may be right. I may regret this, but I cannot duel someone who may be guiltless. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
I totally missed that he was standing there. Okay, let's move on.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better. Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Yeah, so, show me what you have.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Backpack, thank you. Grandmaster Silverite rune. Oh, my gold is running out. Okay. So can't talk to him, can I? Can I talk to them? No. So we're out shopping, you know? Shopping. Oh, here we have one of the apprentices.
What is it? I have work to do.
I have a note here from your master.
What does it say? I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
Yeah, so this is one of the Mage Collective quests, so I need to give them notice of termination. So that was the first one. Can I... Oh, yeah, Lizelle. Hello, Lizelle.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
Yeah. I want something more practical.
And smelling good is not. Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armor-smith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
Okay, I have to go. So now we got to know about Wade, and Wade is over here, I think. Wait, where is Wade? There. No? Never mind. We'll find him. Okay. Chest. Okay. I think we're done. Alright, so... Oh no, here's Wade. So she sent us here, so let's go in.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Let's see what you have for sale.
Certainly.
That's it, is it? It's a lot of armor. Nature resistance and spirit resistance. Okay, so tell me about Wade.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
Yes, tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you force me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
They're so cute, this couple. Who's in charge here?
I am.
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
But I do miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No, no. Sorry, Herin.
Herin. Alright, farewell.
Come again.
Yes. Just... So now let's turn right and do Alistairs' quest before the end of this. So we walk past this house?
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Wouldn't you rather meet her on your own?
Do I seem a little nervous? I am. I really don't know what to expect. I'd like you to be there with me if you're willing. Or we could leave, I suppose. We really don't have time to pay a visit, do we? Maybe we should go.
Fine, let's see if she's home.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Aww. Yeah, I feel so sorry for him after this. This is a bad experience.
Hello? Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Goldanna? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldanna, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Are you sure your information was correct, Alistair?
Yes, I think so. I'm sure of it, in fact. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
That's hardly Alistair's fault, is it?
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some servant of his to carry all his riches, I expect.
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend, and a Grey Warden just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Oh dear. Goldanna, Alistair came here hoping to find his family.
Well, so he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away,
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldanna.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But, brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldanna. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine, but you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
It's so sad.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Right, okay, so this is where you can harden Alistair. You can also harden Leliana after her quest, but I'm not going to harden Alistair, and I've never done that before. I've always picked the one everyone is out for themselves. You should learn that, and that will harden him. So I don't know what to say. I'm sorry it turned out like this.
Yes, I'm sorry too. I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay. Right, so that was today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. And next time we will continue to take a look around the Denerim market and then go and do Leliana's personal quests. So thanks for watching. Bye.